Good evening, friends and family, and congratulations, graduates of 2012. I'm honored and humbled to be in front of you this evening to be speaking to you. And you know, a funny thing happened to us on the way to our graduation. Really, something has happened. It's something very special, and it's something that took me a while to fully understand. I'm going to explain what that is to you by reflecting a little bit on my perspective of the journey that we're all wrapping up here this evening. And hang on, because after I'm done, I think they're going to hand those things out. As Vice President Onion said, I came to Whatcom Community College during a difficult time in my life. In 2009, like so many Americans in this economy, I found myself out of a job. I was unemployed with a wife and 2 sons and rapidly diminishing prospects. I had to do something. I had always wanted to be a nurse, and I knew about Whatcom's outstanding reputation. I had heard that Whatcom had rigorous classes and great instructors. I began my WCC journey, and I hoped that I was up to the challenge. Now, early in my prerequisite courses for nursing, I noticed something interesting, if not a little frustrating. Have any of you had this experience? You sit down to take a test or to write an essay question, and you're faced with things that were not in the study guide. Things that were perhaps not discussed in lecture? Huh? Anybody? I'm seeing some nods. These instructors, they really challenged us. They pushed us every day. It was clear that at Whatcom, it's not enough to simply show up and to understand the material and to have read the textbook. And you know what? This trend continued. It was as if there was a secret agenda that these instructors were pushing. It was only when I got into the nursing program that this educational technique started to make more sense to me. The instructors started to talk about critical thinking and applying what you had learned to new and more complicated situations. Now, I don't know about you, but if you're like me, when the instructor first says something like critical thinking, you roll your eyes a little bit. Just tell me what's going to be on the test so I can study for it and get through this. You know, however, it was not long before I began to understand what it was that they were pushing us to do. All of these instructors wanted us to rise to a higher level. They wanted us to go from simply learning things into assimilating and creatively applying what we had learned. And it's hard to see when you're in the midst of the coursework and the tests and the papers. But these instructors made it hard on us because they cared so deeply about us and they were so committed to learning. They didn't want us to merely learn things. They intended for us to learn, how to think critically and holistically about problems. They were out to teach us something that was not in the syllabus or on the study guide, and that is what I mean when I say a funny thing happened to us on the way to graduation. You came here to study computer information systems, or early childhood education, massage, graphic design, or nursing. You came here to earn your transfer degree to move on to another college or university. You came here for these things, and believe me, you got them. You received practical skills and knowledge from a competitive, highly accredited, and respected institution that will serve you well. But you received something more. Whatcom Community College challenged each of us to rise to a higher level of accomplishment. This college transformed us into critical thinkers. What may have felt to you at times like a challenge disproportionate to the scope of a community college class was actually the gift that will continue to serve all of us. It is what you will depend on to succeed at Western Washington University, the University of Washington, or any other school that you go on to. Critical thinking and problem solving is what employers want. It is what they demand, and it is a vital skill in today's competitive labor market. We have truly come a long way. We have all worked so hard, and today is a time for joy and celebration. But today is not the end. Whether you go forward into the world of work or on to pursue further education, what you got here at Whatcom Community College will stay with you. This new skill will serve you. It may still seem like this funny thing that happened to you on the way to graduation, But you know what? It was part of Whatcom's plan for us all along. This institution made a strong impact on us. And as we go forward into the next chapters of our lives, we in turn will have a profound, positive impact on this community. I know that in using this critical thinking, this funny little thing that happened to us all here at Whatcom Community College, we will make this community a better place. I am proud of you. I am so proud of all of us, and I am so honored to stand here in front of you today. You know, our deepest thanks must go to our friends and families, our dear family members and friends that are here. They supported us and they helped us on our journey. You made it possible for us to be here tonight. And thank you to our outstanding leaders, our leaders seated behind me, and our wonderful faculty, all those black gowns out there. You taught us about medical assisting, about business administration, or art, or music, or foreign language. But you helped transform us into critical thinkers ready to step forward and thrive and contribute to this community. You challenged us, and we rose to meet that challenge, and we are ready for the next chapter. I say thank you and congratulations to you, the class of 2012. Outstanding job. Congratulations. Thank you so much. Thank you.